What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to your Bitcoin update. We'll also be taking a look at our Litecoin and Ethereum targets. And if you were watching last week, I mentioned 10 set token. Definitely check that out. I showed you guys where I purchased and where my targets are. We're going to take a look at that at the end of the video also. Definitely stick around for the whole video. Don't forget, we do a free Ledger Nano S hard wallet giveaway every Monday. All you have to do to enter to win is scroll down, subscribe to the channel, smash that thumbs up button, and leave your comment below. That will get you entered to win. Also, if you haven't checked out our Discord, definitely check it out. It's free. It's in the description below the video. There's a bunch of affiliate links down there. You can check them all out. You get bonuses and free stuff from them. But the Discord is totally free. Definitely check it out if you haven't already. All right, let's take a look at. This is our wick-off method chart that we had been watching since my video on March 17th. You can go check it out. Seems to be playing out beautifully. A lot of other YouTubers started talking about it, and then we get a little bounce and they forget all about it and they don't think it's happening anymore. Well, it's still playing out perfectly. We talked about this trend line right here. This being a rounded top, the only way that would have been bullish for me is if we would have got a bounce off this trend line, which we did not. We are actually below that trend line now. We cannot open and close a daily above it, therefore makes me bearish, especially if we close again under the $50,000 range. Then our next line of support here is according to Wickoff. We're going to also look at the Elliott wave theories. I have a bullish and a bearish case scenario for Elliott wave also in the bigger picture. So definitely stick around. We're going to take a look at it. But 44.8 and then 42.8 as of looking at the Wickoff method. If this breaks down below this, then we could be in serious trouble. This is the blue line that I drew on here all the way back on March 17th. It seems to be playing out beautifully. Let's take a look at Prime XBT. If you guys are interested in trading, definitely my favorite exchange. They don't trade against you. You don't get all the scam wicks. You can have multiple trades in at the same time. You could trade crypto, forex, gold, silver, oil, S&P, Dow Jones, everything all from one exchange. I'll leave a tutorial up top on how to use their margin, also how to use their copy trading and turbo. Definitely worth checking out. Like I said, by far my favorite exchange. You can use my promo code Savy50. That'll get you 50% on top of whatever you deposit as a bonus. So if you put in $5,000, you get a $2,500 bonus to use towards your margin. Savy25 will get you 25% off your fees. All right, so let's look at this Elliott wave count here. So that's looking at this as this being wave 1 over here, this being 2, and then this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of wave 3, and then 4 down. That would be getting us up to the 77,000, 72 to 77,000 by the end of the year. But I still believe even in the bullish case, we still have a bearish count first, which would be looking at this. Let me zoom in so you can see it. I'd be looking at this as an ABC. We've been talking about this for a while, and that target for the C is the 1-to-1 extension. And how you would get that, there's a few different ways. By using the trend, the Fibonacci trend, and you put it from A to B, and then it gives you C at that 41.6 range, which would be a 1-to-1 extension. If it's bullish, we should expect a bounce here. Either way, I think we will get a bounce here, but if that is not an extremely strong bounce, then most likely we could be looking at this, which that instead of an ABC, this would be an 1, 2, and we are forming 3 now. We had drawn this dotted trend line here, and we did a measured move of the break of that. What would it be? If we put it up, looking at this as a rising broadening wedge, we broke right over here. That would get us down to that 23.4 area also. But this is looking at it as an Elliott wave count as 1, 2, and then we're working on 3. Then we would get 4 up, back up to that 42,000 region, and then 5 down. And this could get extremely bearish after that, because that would just be the A wave, and then we would look for B wave up to anywhere from $50,000 to $54,000 range, and then continue down from there. This case would be the bear market, in my opinion. We'll keep an eye on it. Definitely stick around. Nobody thought we were going to get back down to these levels. They didn't think everyone thought what 50,000 would hold. I've been talking about this forever. And every time, even if we get another little bounce here, everybody will get extremely bullish again and think we're going to 75,000, 100,000, and then we'll most likely come back down. Because in distribution, which we talked about here, this is smart money getting out and giving dumb money. Retail is buying into their sell. That's what distribution is, for those of you that don't know. Another thing I wanted to look at, so this is on the 4 hour, and in my Discord I gave it out. I think it's still in there. If not, hit me up in the Discord and I'll put it back in there. But this is the indicator based off my EMA strategy. I do have a tutorial, I'll leave that up top, on the EMA strategy for longing and shorting Bitcoin. But in the 4 hour, you can see it tells you when to short, it tells you when to long, and it's free, totally free. It's easy. Like I said, this indicator, somebody made it for me free. I do have them. They're going to tweak it a little bit because one thing was a little off, but it still works pretty good. In the 4 hour, it told you to short at 57,000. And as you can see, we've continued down from there. Now let's put it in the daily. This is the scary part for the bulls. It is getting ready to flash a short signal. You can see the last long signal was down here at 10,000. If we don't get a pump today, it would have to be today to stop this 21 EMA, which is the blue line, from crossing the 55 EMA. In my EMA strategy, I talk about a open and close of a full candle under all the EMAs after the 21 crosses to 55 is extremely, extremely bearish. We could get another pop up. It's not saying we can't pop back up, but most likely we're not going to be getting above this 59.6 anytime soon at all, possibly years. But anyways, if we do open and close this daily below here, guys, it's going to be pretty ugly. The next line of support or hope would be right in this area. Like I said, 41.5 to 42,000. It's going to line up with the 200 EMA. Again, I would expect a nice bounce there. As you can see in the Elliott wave here, we may bounce from that area, come back up and retest this wedge, which would be around 49,000, and then continue down. So keep an eye on that. And taking a look at, let's see where we're at here. So if we look at the daily funding rate, it's favoring the bulls a little bit. It's kind of in the middle here. Really no favoring going on as of right now. It's pretty evened out. This here is the log chart, and we had drawn this parabolic arc in here from our swing low in December of 18 to our swing low in March 20, and came up to our swing low in April 21. We came back. We did break that arc, guys. That is another thing that is extremely concerning. If this 41.8 breaks again, around that 34,000 would be the next fib here. And what would that be on the Elliott wave? What was that? About 30,000. So let's go back over. I could see that 33 to 34,000 maybe getting a bounce. If we get back below this fib here, that's most likely going to turn into resistance, and I would consider it a bear market. 10 set. If you guys were watching last week, I brought up a video about this before I went on vacation. Definitely worth checking out, and I brought it up because of the chart. I'm actually going to look deeper into it. I'll be making a video about it in the next day or two about what the actual token is. But the reason I got in because of the break of this triangle, and I did make my video that day when we were down here at the break. My first target was $3.76. As you can see, we hit that. When I made that video, I believe it was on the May 8th, and like I said, we hit this first target. My next target is around the $5.47 range. And then my final target would be around the $7.26. Of course, first we would have to break the $5, but I think it's safe to say we're most likely at least heading to the $5 range there. So I'm still watching this, still in it. I will keep you guys updated on it. And like I said, I'll be doing a video on it too. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, by clicking the Crypto Savvy logo above my head. Check out my wife's webpage, inkyourimage.com. A lot of cool stuff on there. She actually is making these now. They are mouse pads, and you can put like whatever you want. She's made this one. It's the bearish and bullish divergence, so you can always have it in front of you, or you can put your patterns on there, whatever you want. She can put it on the mouse pad for you. Definitely a good idea if you're trading or if you're new to trading and learning. So check it out. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget to smash the thumbs up and leave your comments below. That will get you entered to win the Ledger Nano S on Monday. Take it easy, guys. I'm out.